Good morning, and welcome to the December 20th edition of The Pulse. I'm Madi Gilu.
And I'm Samantha Ward. This week on The Pulse, we highlight an old Manchester tradition that finally made its return, as well as spotlight an MHS teacher who's moving mountains in the music wing. We have all that and more on this week's edition of
The Pulse. If there's one thing I'm looking forward to during holiday break, it's sleeping in and staying in my PJs. For some people though, PJs are their everyday attire. Madison Deline highlights one event here at MHS that gives back to our community in remarkable ways through the unique use of slippers and plaid checkered pants.
You probably don't need a reason to wear pajamas to school, but every year, Manchester High School designates one day for extra comfy attire. The reason? PJ Day for Kids, a statewide event that benefits Connecticut Children's Medical Center. This year, MHS raised $671 for this cause. Mr. Skripik, Manchester High School's Youth Leadership Coordinator, is proud to see students make a difference.
So Pajama Day is a really great opportunity for students at MHS, students across Manchester Public Schools to put on their pajamas and really give back to our local community. So typically we ask for students and staff to donate $1, but we also encourage students and staff to donate as much as they can give. With those donations, help provide for treatments, care for children with cancer, with rare diseases, and also children who are just in need of general medical care.
For some students and staff, this is not their first PJ Day, having celebrated this tradition throughout their school experience, and it is definitely a fundraiser that they look forward to.
I'm participating because I feel like it's a good way for us to get a good sense of what kids that we don't know or kids that are actually experiencing these illnesses, what they go through.
It means that we can stand sort of in solidarity with those kids that go through that every single day. And so just being able to support that is, I think, fantastic.
All proceeds from PJ Day for Kids goes towards supporting children from across the state and region that are stuck in the hospital for the holidays.
While it may be too late to participate this year, there's always next year and other ways where you can support the Connecticut Children's Medical Center. For more information, visit their website at connecticutchildrens.org. From The Pulse, this has been Madison Deline reporting.
Creativity is booming in Mary Cheney Library every Thursday morning. This week, I had the opportunity to stop by the library and spotlight an event that gives young kids the chance to learn, make, and create. Mary Cheney Library has long been a staple in the town of Manchester because it's not just a haven of information and entertainment, but also a place where the community can come together. One of the many fun events hosted here at Mary Cheney Library is Preschool Picassos, where kids aged 2 to 5 can enjoy a story time and then unleash their creativity in the form of art.
I really love seeing what kids come up with no direction. I've had one kid take a bunch of pom-poms and draw a little person and told me that it was Bob Ross, which cracked me up. I mean, it's just that kids, when they have no direction, they come up with some really cool stuff. So that's fun.
Preschool Picassos is a great way to give kids free reign over their imagination. And it gives parents an opportunity to bond with their children.
It's great to have free events that we can do that obviously don't cost money, and our kids can get some energy out.
At Preschool Picassos, kids and parents both can also build connections with others attending.
My family is new to the area, so we just moved this summer, and it's great to go somewhere where we can meet other moms and other families and just get out of the house, especially now that it's winter. There's not really much else that we can do.
Preschool Picassos is not only a chance for kids to have fun and express their creativity, much like this, but also an event that helps build community here in our town. From The Pulse, this has been Madi Gilu reporting. When thinking about the most exciting thing for kids this season, what comes to mind? Santa Claus.
Zoe Evans walks down to Wickham Park and meets the most popular man this season, Santa.
Every year, kids all across the world celebrate the holiday season in a variety of ways. Located in Manchester, one event is here to bring together the community and put smiles on kids' faces. Santa's Workshop. Located in Wickham Park, this 2-week-long event gives kids a winter wonderland feel while also providing families a new holiday tradition.
It's a lot of staff time, setting up the Christmas lights throughout the park, getting everything wired up, and hauling out the large Christmas tree that we get from Kavana's farm, and getting that all set up. It's a week or two of decorating, and then we're ready to go.
At Santa's Workshop, kids are provided with free hot cocoa, cookies, and a chance to talk with Santa and Miss Claus about their wishes for this year.
Big Pokemon cards that are shiny and regular, tiny shiny Pokemon cards, and regular Pokemon cards that have F's, a box and an F in there.
When upon entering to Santa's Workshop, they have a donation bin where you bring canned goods so they can donate them to families and local food banks.
Well, it's another way to give back. We do this event to give back to the community, and if we can help out people who are less fortunate, then why not?
Donating to local food banks is a popular way this event has been able to keep going for over 40 years. While giving back at Santa's Workshop is what they say keep them on the nice list, and also allows them to provide families with an event to mark on their calendars every holiday season.
Definitely just like happiness in a way, and still like after COVID, obviously Christmas didn't feel the same a lot, but I feel like this kind of like brings that feeling back, and it brings the Christmas season back.
Here at Santa's Workshop, they combine kids' imaginations with reality. Make sure to stop on down at Wickham Park where they give you some holiday cheer and some family lifelong memories. From the Pulse, this has been Zoe Evans reporting. Thank you to Santa Claus for taking the time out of your very busy schedule to meet all the nice members of our community.
As winter break inches closer and closer, there's one question that continues to ring around the school. Julian Ortiz hits the hall to ask our students the age-old question. Do you believe in Santa?
It's Street Beat. Hey, Street Beat. Hey, Street Beat. It's the beat.
One of the most asked questions around this time of year is whether you believe in Santa or not. Today we're going to find out the truth. Do you believe in Santa and why?
Yeah, I do. One night when I was like 7 years old, I went downstairs because I heard something and he was kissing my mom. So, yeah, he's real.
Yeah, I believe in Santa.
Yes, because I just like to believe in fantasies.
I feel like everybody should believe in Santa because, feel me, they do good things. Feel me, you do good things. Spread joy around the world one night to everybody.
Yeah. Cause when I go to before I go to sleep, there's no presents under the tree. When I wake up, there's presents. Like I don't know, and they say from Santa. So.
I do because he is a wonderful man in the North Pole, and he gives me presents.
Yeah, you have to, man. It's the holiday season.
As you can see, the spirit of Santa is still in the halls of Manchester High School. From the Pulse, this has been Julian Ortiz reporting. Hold on, let me call Santa. Hey Santa, come pick me up. Happy holidays, MHS.
I know I sure believe in Santa. Do you?
Of course. People who don't are destined for the naughty list. Obviously, not everyone celebrates Christmas, but while Santa may be the most talked about guy this season, there's one teacher who continuously tries to outdo him. Stuart Keith heads to the music wing to highlight one teacher who spearheads one of our school's most successful subjects.
The MHS Music Department is a part of what makes our school shine, but none of it would be possible without the efforts of Music Department Director, Mr. Keith Berry. Today, we went down to talk to Mr. Berry about his time at MHS, what he loves about his job, and what the future has in store for him.
Awesome. Now, you are the head of the music department, right?
I am. I teach at Manchester High School, and I'm the K-12 music coordinator.
How long have you been working with MHS?
So this is my 34th year at Manchester High School.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And how long have you been the head of the music department in particular?
I think this is year 25.
What originally brought you to MHS?
I had two really good friends who were already teaching in Manchester, and they worked on me for about 8 years, along with Clara Smith, who ultimately hired me, and they were successful. I left a really good job where I was having great success, but I look forward to the challenge of Manchester. So that's how I got here.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What does being the head of the music department mean to you? What do you get out of it? How do you see yourself in the eyes of the music department?
It's a pretty amazing awesome position to have. There's a lot of responsibility. I feel a lot of pride in the work that goes on around the district, so I get to have a real clear picture, like the umbrella. I get to see the whole thing, and hopefully influence things in a positive way for our students in Manchester.
Now, we understand that you are retirement, correct?
Yes.
So, what does that mean for you? Are you excited? Are you scared? And where do you want to see MHS going after you're gone?
Well, I love teaching, so it's actually going to be very hard to leave. But I can't teach forever, and I'd rather leave with a smile on my face than everyone chasing me out the door. But I have an exciting future plan where I'm involved in music education. And my hope for the department after I leave is continue the growth that we've seen, not just post-COVID, but in all the years we've been here. I want the music department to be thriving. I call it one of the gems of Manchester, and I hope it remains one of the great gems of our community.
Awesome. And so there was a concert on the 19th, correct?
Yes, great concert last night.
What other concerts could people look forward to?
Well, in early January, come check out our own rock band at Manchester High School. It's the Modern Band Concert. And this third week, I think, the second or third week of January, we have the Midwinter Concert, one of our top concerts of the year, featuring some of our smaller groups.
Yeah.
And then we're excited about Monday night, the 22nd of January, which we're going to feature the United States Coast Guard Band, along with the students from the Manchester High School Concert Band.
Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool.
Great. It's free.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Great.
With music being an important part in the lives of many students here at MHS, it becomes important to recognize the people behind the scenes. That way we can not only commemorate, but also remember the lasting impact Mr. Berry has had on the Manchester music community. From The Pulse, this has been Stuart Keith.
Thanks again to Mr. Berry for all the dedication you put into our music program. It's much appreciated.
Well, Manchester, those are all the stories we have for you this week. Make sure to follow our Instagram, MHS_television, and check out our website, mhstelevision.com. I'm Madi Jilu.
And I'm Samantha Ward. This has been
The Pulse.